All right. Just how's it feel that the season's finally here?
Kind of crazy. It feels like we just finished the last season, but it's really exciting. I think everyone's really pumped to be going to Milwaukee, playing in first serve, and we're just excited to get it going.
What's it gonna be like for you? Kind of going home, right?
Yes, for sure. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be only an hour ish away from where I'm from, and I played at Marquette's obviously in Milwaukee, so kind of going back to where I did undergrad is going to be super fun. I'm really excited to kind of show this team what Wisconsin's like in Milwaukee and place I spent so much time. So I'm excited for sure.
How many friends and family you're expecting to have at the matches this weekend? Maybe then.
Definitely a decent amount. I think my aunts and uncles are going to come. My grandma's going to come. My parents will be there. Basically everyone but my sister because she's in college. But it's a lot of people for sure.
What have you learned about this team so far?
I think our exhibition match really just showed the way that we competed, and that's what I was really excited about. We played well, obviously, and a lot of volleyball things went well, and we have things to improve on. But I think the thing I was most excited about was just the way that we competed and just showing who we were as a team. And I think that's really exciting that we're going to be able to build on that.
Got two top 15 opponents on the slate this week. What's the preparation been like for that been like?
Yeah, I think we're just going into every game, our whole preseason and conference the same way and just treating every opponent with the respect that they deserve. And I think it's going to be really exciting, but we're just really focused on what we can do, especially going into the first weekend. You don't know really what you're facing, even if they have players coming back. So a lot of the preparation is just how we're going to compete, how we're going to show up, what we're going to do. Yeah, I would say that.
What was the thing that pleased you most in that exhibition match against Baylor on Sunday?
I think just the way that we competed and the personality that we showed and really who we were as a team. Like I said, the volleyball is going to come and go throughout the season and we're going to develop that. And I was really pleased with a lot of the way that we played volleyball, but mostly how we competed and who we showed up as. I think that's what excited me the most about that game.
Does playing in this event in particular, like, does that mean something to y'all? I mean, it seems like this is kind of one of the marquee events of the college volleyball season.
For sure. I think we're all really excited, and I'm particularly grateful to be playing in this event. A&M played in it last year, but I wasn't a part of it, so I'm really excited to be a part of it this year, and it's just awesome to see the way that volleyball has grown so much, and this event specifically has grown in the last few years, and just to see the way that it's being received, and especially to be able to take it to Wisconsin and bring volleyball back there is going to be really cool.
What are the steps y'all are trying to take this week?
I think just getting better every single day, going into practice and knowing that we are far from a finished product and it's the beginning of the season. So if we can just take little steps every single day to get better and improve, I think we're going to be in a really good spot.
Going off of what you were saying earlier, all of these matches are streamed on national TV. So what does that kind of say about the sport of volleyball and where it is now versus where it was maybe 5 or 6 years ago?
Yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, the way that the fans and our whole country has kind of stepped up and supported volleyball, it's just growing so much in youth and in pro and college everywhere. It's just exploding. And it's awesome to see people respond and to see fans getting excited about it. And it's super cool to see that we're on national television a lot and to be able to show that to everyone. And especially coming far from home, like being able to have so many games that my family can watch on TV. It's just going to be super awesome. And it's really cool to be a part of the way that volleyball has grown, especially even within my 5 years of college. Like it's just grown exponentially. And so it's really cool. And I'm excited to kind of help pass that on to the next generation of college students for sure.
Someone who's lived in Milwaukee, any places you got to take the team to try and go eat while you're all are up there, maybe?
I don't know. There's so many. I think mostly coffee shops. There's so many coffee shops in Milwaukee. There's just too many to name, I think. And I'm excited I think everyone will be pumped to just get a good cup of coffee. So as much as we're super busy and all the games are going to be crazy, but I think we can make our couple block coffee shop stops.
Looking at the first game, obviously we are truly kicking off the volleyball season, but against Louisville, a team you played last year and had a career night against, how excited are you to be back against them?
So excited. It's going to be so fun. I think obviously for me, they ended my season, but it was a great game and we lost by a few points in the end. And then they turned around and played A&M in the next game. And obviously A&M ended their season. So it's kind of a mixed bag of the way that people have interacted with Louisville in the last season, but they're a super fun team to play and it's going to be a super high level match. And so I'm excited to see what we can do against other top opponents like that. obviously for me it's going to be fun to be able to play them again, and then A&M is probably going to have some fun too. So we're all just excited for however connected we are with them. It's going to be a really good game.
And then looking at SMU, obviously, played them a couple times in the spring. So how do you think that's going to help you from getting that experience than them a couple months ago?
Yeah, I think just having that 2 games we played in the spring, having a little bit of familiarity with the team will be super helpful. Like I was saying, the first week it's kind of a crapshoot on what the teams are going to look like. You never know what people got better at in the spring, who they brought in. It could look completely different than you did in the fall. I mean, take us, for example. We have one person who played us consistently, 2 people from last year's starting lineup. So we look totally different. Some teams don't look different at all. So I think having a little bit more familiarity with a team's spring roster is going to be super helpful, especially going into that second match. You don't have quite as much time to prepare. We're obviously looking at Louisville, and then being able to take that quick turnaround, I think it'll really help us be able to kind of expedite that process.